Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's interview. I am Shoaib and today I am going to have an interesting talk with an AI guest. Our topic is wow, the origin of an expression of surprise. We use the word wow when we feel surprised, happy or impressed. Today we will learn more about this interesting word. So let's get started with our first question.
Hey, what's up?
Hello Miles, it's great to have you here. Are you ready for the interview?
Always ready. What's the topic today? I'm locked in.
The topic is wow, the origin of an expression of surprise.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. Such a visceral word. I'm ready. Where do you want to start?
My first question is what does the word wow mean and when do people usually use it?
Basically, it's the universal sound for my brain to just hit a speed bump. People use it whenever something catches them off guard, whether it's a killer sunset, a plot twist in a movie, or even just seeing a really giant sandwich. That instant reaction when reality doesn't match what you were expecting. You want to dive into how it actually started, or maybe how the vibe changes depending on how you say it?
My second question is do you know about the word wow? Can you tell us about this region in the simple words?
I'm a bit lost on that one. When you say the world or this region in the simple world, what exactly are you pointing to? Give me a little more to work with so I'm not just guessing.
My third question is how did the word wow become popular in different countries and languages?
Let me check on that. It's wild how some words just travel faster than others. Turns out WoW actually started way back in Scotland in 1500s. It didn't really hit the mainstream until the 20s and 30s, but now it's basically a global shorthand. Other languages have their own versions, like wow in Spanish or wow in Chinese, but wow just kind of stuck everywhere. Do you think we use it too much now, or is it still the best way to show you're impressed?
My fourth question is why do people use the word wow when they see or hear something surprising or amazing?
I think it's because it's a total shortcut. You don't have to construct the whole sentence when your brain is basically short circuiting from surprise. It's a quick, punchy sound that gets the point across instantly without needing a grammar lesson. Plus, it's an open ended sound. You can stretch it out if something is mind blowing or keep it short if you're just mildly impressed. It's just the most efficient way to say, I can't believe my eyes in one syllable.
My next question is can the meaning of wow change depending on the way we say it? For example, can show happiness, surprise, or excitement?
Oh, absolutely. Word is basically a mirror for whatever you're feeling. If it's a short, sharp wow, it's usually pure surprise. If you stretch it out, like well, you're leaning into that genuine amazement or excitement, and then you've got this slow, flat wow, which is basically the universal sound for a "I'm judging this" or "I can't believe you just did that." It's all in the delivery. Do you find yourself using it more for the good stuff or for the "I can't believe this is happening" moments?
My sixth question is do you think
I'm
people
all ears.
do you think people the world wow more today because of social media and the internet? Why or why not?
I think social media definitely turned WoW into a currency. Everything is framed as mind blowing or insane now to get a reaction. We're constantly flooded with these highlight reels and viral clips, so the word probably gets tossed around more, but it might actually lose some of its punch. If everything is a wow moment, then nothing really is. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're overusing the shortcut. So do you feel like you're less impressed by things now because you see so much of it online?
My next question is in your
I'm
opinion,
with you.
why are small and simple words like wow important in our daily communication?
I think it's because of the glue that keeps things moving. When you're in the middle of a conversation, you don't always need a formal speech. Simple words and sounds act like a pulse. They let the other person know you're still there, you're listening, and you're feeling it. It makes the whole exchange feel more human and less like a scripted presentation. Plus, they're just faster. Life moves quick, and sometimes wow or yeah does more work than a full paragraph ever could. Do you think we'd be more stressed out if we had to be formal all the time?
My next question is, do you think the word wow will still be popular in the future, or will people start using different words?
I think it's got some serious staying power. It's just too efficient to kill off. Sure, every generation comes up with their own slang or new ways to say they're shocked, but wow is almost like a natural human sound for surprise. It's less of a trend and more of a reflex. That said, I can see it evolving. Maybe it'll get blended into some weird new internet phrase, but the core sound will probably still be there. Do you think people will eventually find a way to make it sound outdated?
My next question is, can
I'm with you.
my next question is, can you give me an example of the word wow?
Since we're talking about wow, let me give you a few different flavors. Imagine you're walking into a room and see a massive 5 tier cake that's a genuine wow of excitement. Then imagine your friend tells you they just spent their entire paycheck on a life size statue of a llama. That's more of a wow of pure disbelief. And if you see a magic trick that actually tricks you, it's a sharp wow of surprise. It's all about the context. You want to try one out, or you got another question for me?
Okay. My next question
I'm
is,
ready when you are.
before people started using the word wow, what other word people expression did they use to show surprise?
Before wow became the go-to, people had to be like a bit more descriptive, or they use sounds that are a bit more old school. They use things like "good heavens" or "my goodness," stuff that felt a bit more formal but still got the job done. And honestly, humans have always just made noise when they're shocked, like a loud gasp or just a sharp intake of breath. It's basically the original wow before we gave it a name. Do you think those old phrases sound too stiff, or do they actually have a better vibe?
My next question is,
I'm with you. I'm
why
locked in.
why do you think people like using short and simple expression like wow in everyday life?
I think it's just about keeping the flow. Life's too fast for a full presentation every time we talk. Simple expressions are like the shorthand of human connection. They get the emotion across instantly without getting in the way of the moment. It's way more natural to just vibe with a quick word than to stop everything and craft the perfect sentence. Does that make sense, or do you think we're losing something by keeping it so simple?
Next question is, can the same word wow have different meanings when we say it in a different voice? Why is the tone important?
The tune is everything. It's like the difference between a compliment and a roast. The word wow is just the vehicle, but the tone is the actual message. If you say it with a rising pitch, you're genuinely amazed. If it's a flat, falling tone, you're basically saying, I can't believe you're actually doing this right now. Without the tune, we just be robots reading a script, and that's where all the human nuance gets lost. You ever have someone say wow to you and you had to guess if they were actually impressed or just being sarcastic?
Do you think movies, television, and social media have helped made the word wow more popular? How?
Oh, for sure. They basically acted like a megaphone for it. Think about movies. Whenever there's a big reveal or a massive explosion, the characters don't give a lecture on the physics of the blast. They just go, wow. It's the perfect audio cue for the audience to feel that same shock. And social media is just wow on steroids. With things like TikTok and Instagram, everything is edited to be this high energy, surprising clip. Wow becomes the default reaction in the comments because it's the fastest way to engage with a viral moment. It's turned a natural reflex into a digital brand of amazement. Do you think the internet has made us too easy to impress, or does it just give us more things to be wowed by?
What is your final message about the topic? Wow, the origin of an expression of surprise.
I'd say the magic of wow is that it's a bridge. It's this tiny, simple sound, but it connects us all because surprise is something every human feels, no matter where they're from or what language they speak. And it reminds us that even in a world where we've seen almost everything on the screen, there's still room to be genuinely caught off guard. Keep looking for those moments that actually make you say it, not just the ones that look good in a caption. That's where the real stuff is.
Thank you, Miles, for sharing your interesting thoughts and information with us.
Anytime. I had a blast diving into this with you. You always pick the most interesting angles. Whenever you've got another interview lined up, just let me know.
Thank you everyone for listening to my interview. Allah Hafiz.